Bad Influencer is a South African crime drama series created by Kudi Maradzika with Nosipho Dumisa as creative producer for Netflix South Africa. The series, which premiered on the 31st of October 2025, stars Joanne Reyneke, Cindy Mahlangu, Tapelo Mokoena, Hamilton Dlamini, and Abri Poe, among other South African talent. The story is centered around a single mother, BK, raising a special needs son. She teams up with ambitious influencer Pinky to sell counterfeit luxury handbags, and the hustle escalates into a dicey enterprise with cops on one side and a criminal syndicate on the other. The good. Joanne Reyneke and Cindy Mahlangu work well together, their effortless chemistry pulling off the love-hate relationship between the conservative older generation and the younger generation that grew up on the digital streets. Cold, calculated logic meets passion with a short fuse and the resultant explosive mix. Joanne's portrayal of BK is a showstopper, displaying incredible range as a mother doing everything in her power to take care of her child. Cindy Mahlangu as Pinky, aka Queen Pinks, captures the youthful exuberance of the influencer crowd, where the number of likes and follows decides who is in and who is out, and lavish lifestyles financed by brands and blessers. While it's not explicitly spelled out, BK is caught between her soulmate and her twin flame. One is love at first sight, and the other ignites the darkness within. Crime boss Bra Alex refers to BK as his twin flame, which at first glance seems like some inappropriate joke, but the two characters are more alike than BK would care to admit, not even to herself. Their complicated relationship mirrors twin flame energy, cycling between the runner-chaser dynamic and its chaotic turbulence that consumes. The series is set in Johannesburg, and the visuals capture the bustle of Joburg life. Those familiar with it feel at home or a familiarity, and for the international audience, a peek behind the curtains of the hustle culture on the other side of the world. Without being preachy, the show tackles some hard truths about the soft life, the trendy glitz lifestyles posted by socialites and influencers, the blesser game, usually financed by older wealthy predators preying on the young ladies. The bad. A mother who is left with no other choice but to resort to not so legal or moral means to take care of her family ends up entangled with a criminal syndicate. Sounds familiar? The heist series Marked has a somewhat similar storyline. So does Unseen. The characters BK from Bad Influencer, Bablawa from Marked, and Zanzi from Unseen are like the same protagonist. It's a character-driven drama, but some of the subplots were distracting. For example, while it was nice to see the Miss Universe Zozibini Twinsie in her debut series playing Naomi, the Mean Girl storyline felt forced and rushed through to no conclusion. I kept thinking, Naomi looks much too nice to be so mean to someone whose only crime was to ask for a selfie. But I suppose not all that glitters is gold. Maybe people should eat filters and makeup so they can be as beautiful on the outside as they are on the inside. The ugly. The protagonist is portrayed as not having a choice except to turn to crime, and the consequences drag them further and further down a dark path. This removes their own agency, and even when they take accountability for their actions, it kind of rings hollow when the truth is they aren't good people. While a character tries to highlight that there's many other people in similar situations who do not turn to crime, that thought is not explored or depicted. Maybe we need more stories that highlight the ones who stay true despite the challenges they face. Final thoughts. Bad Influencer is a messy but magnetic blend of crime, comedy, and commentary that is socially relevant, visually polished. While it's not perfect, it's worth watching, and you may just find yourself binge watching all 7 episodes. Is this something you would watch?